Yeah, so we're a junior school in the city of Derby. We have 346 children on roll from years 3 to year 6. So we tend to have a lot of Eastern European children, mainly Roma and Slovakian. So we have 83% EAL children, which is obviously quite high compared to national average. But over the last 5 to 10 years, we've had a lot more Eastern European children come in who have different kind of background in terms of their engagement with learning, the previous learning they had and previous schooling they've had. So there's been much more challenges in terms of getting that language across to them. It's been a lifesaver in terms of our intervention that we've used throughout school, and then we've recently got on board with the assessment, which has been one of the best things ever about Flash, from my opinion. Because before that, I'd kind of developed my own assessment that we did at school, which was always a bit subjective depending on what day I did it and with what child. And so at least we've got a nice consistent approach now, and all the teachers have now got on board this year with using that as well, and they've used it at their autumn and spring assessment points. We've got the data being tracked on our data system alongside all the year group data that we collect. So we've kind of got a formal system for it now. We can actually track the progress that children are making. It's a really easy platform for children to use, so they've got on board with it really easily, which means we've been able to integrate it so much into our school life. She's from Romania, speaks Romanian. She was in a class in year 4 where there were some other children who are EAL, but not many that were new to English as well as she was, and she had no English. She was really struggling with everything. We'd have to use Google Translate for most things. So yeah, she was kind of brand new to English, but she was really eager to learn and really wanting to learn. So we set her up with Flash. One of the teaching sisters would take her out every afternoon and religiously spend 20 minutes going through Flash with her lessons. And she really wanted to learn that. She would actually go at home as well and go on it as well at home most evenings. I actually did a little interview with her the other week for a governor's meeting that we had to do, and the English that she was speaking was amazing, and she often talks about Flash and how that helped her, and she will still use that now even when she's on vocabulary that she struggles with. And if I now give her an iPad, I still want to go on and do some work. Her first one that she was on will be FlashAcademy, to work through some of the lessons, because she wants to get all of the lessons ticked off kind of through all the different topics and get them all completed. But yeah, like to see her journey from when she started in September with kind of no English and feeling just a little lost in the classroom, and now she's confidently putting her hand up, answering questions, and her writing, she can write full sentences and write a paragraph of writing that makes sense. It's really nice to see, and obviously to help her on that journey, she used Flash. Like Flash was part of that learning journey for her, and was a really good resource and support to help her develop that English language. And I know that lots of people across the school have been really happy with it, and surprised, I think, how much they've actually ended up using it, and how much it's actually supported the children. And the children, they often will just log on to it, and they know it's something they can go on to for a little, in their eyes, a little play around, but it's actually helping them, support them with their English language, and helping them with their progression. So yeah, definitely would recommend.